Once upon a time, in a dark and desolate forest, there lived a beautiful fairy named Amara. With her shimmering wings and an enchanting voice, she was adored by all creatures of the forest. However, Amara had a secret that she kept hidden from everyone, a secret that would send shivers down the spines of those who discovered it. Legend had it that every full moon, Amara would transform into a terrifying creature, a bloodthirsty monster that would hunt and devour any living being that crossed her path. The forest animals whispered about the disappearances, the eerie howls that echoed through the night, and the feeling of dread that hung over the once peaceful woods. One night, a brave and curious young girl named Emily, who had heard the rumors about the haunted forest, decided to venture into it. Armed with a flashlight and a heart full of courage, she stepped into the darkness, unaware of the horrors that awaited her. As Emily wandered deeper into the forest, the trees seemed to close in around her, their gnarled branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. The wind whispered eerie melodies, and the moon cast an eerie glow upon the forest floor. It was then that she stumbled upon a small clearing, where she saw a figure bathed in moonlight. Emily's heart skipped a beat as she recognized the figure to be Amara, the beautiful fairy. But something was different about her tonight. Her once vibrant wings were tattered and stained with blood, and her eyes glowed with an unholy light. Emily's instinct screamed at her to run, but curiosity got the better of her, and she stayed hidden, watching the fairy's transformation. Amara let out a bone-chilling scream as her body contorted and twisted, her delicate features morphing into a grotesque creature. Her wings turned into leathery membranes, her teeth sharpened into fangs, and her once graceful limbs became twisted and deformed. The creature that emerged from the fairy's body was a terrifying sight to behold, a monster straight out of nightmares. Emily's breath caught in her throat as she watched the creature sniff the air, sensing her presence. Panic surged through her veins, and she tried to back away silently, but a twig snapped beneath her foot, alerting the monster to her location. With a guttural growl, it lunged towards her, its claws extended and dripping with blood. Fear consumed Emily as she ran for her life, the creature hot on her heels. She could hear its heavy breathing and the sound of its claws scraping against the ground. Desperation fueled her every step, and just when it seemed that all hope was lost, she stumbled upon a hidden trapdoor in the forest floor. Without a second thought, Emily flung open the trapdoor and tumbled into the darkness below. The creature screeched in frustration, unable to reach its prey. Emily landed in a small underground chamber, gasping for breath and trembling with fear. It was then that she noticed the walls were adorned with faded paintings of fairies, their once beautiful features twisted into grotesque forms. As she caught her breath, Emily realized that she had stumbled upon the secret lair of the fairy monster. The walls whispered tales of the creature's past victims, their anguished faces frozen in eternal torment. Determined to expose the monster and put an end to its reign of terror, Emily vowed to return to the haunted forest, armed with knowledge and the strength of those who had fallen before her. And so, the brave young girl ventured back into the forest, ready to face the horrors that awaited her. Armed with a newfound understanding of the twisted fairy's origins, she would fight to restore the peace and beauty that once thrived within the haunted woods.